What's going on, guys? It's your boy Indigo, and welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be a good one because I'm reviewing Crown Jewel, aka Sweet Saudi Money 6, as y'all see the title. Should be a good review because honestly, it was a good show. If I'm being real with you guys, I never lied to y'all, and This was better than SummerSlam. If I'm being real with you guys, so if you want to check it out for yourselves, go ahead. It's worth it, in my opinion. We're gonna get into it because I did watch the show. That's why I'm here with you guys today. And like I said, this is their, I think, the sixth now, either the fifth or sixth show. They're on a 10-year contract, and of all the shows they've done so far, this was the best one. So yeah, and I took notes, and we gonna get into it. I got a lot to say about a certain topic. Some of you may know already, but it's gonna be a good one, guys. So let's do this. Miss any videos on the channel, definitely check them out. I did some Dragon Ball Fighters content. I reviewed I reviewed Dynamite anniversary show. I reviewed last week's Rampage and SmackDown because they went head to head. Did a video talking about them going head to head. I gave my thoughts on that, and I got some more content coming. So definitely look out for that. And hit the like button. It helps out the channel more than you think. Leave a comment. If you watch the show, let me know your favorite match. My match of the night was Edge and Seth in the Hell in a Cell. That was the match of the show for me. So let's get this started. I don't waste any of your guys' time. So first we got the Usos. They beat the Hurt Business. It was a good match. We got the show. That was like the pre-show, I guess. It wasn't for long because I didn't watch it. I was I was in class, so I got out around the opening, which was Edge and Seth. And like I said in the beginning, this was the match of the show. It was a great match. Again, if you guys plan on watching Crown Jewel back, or if you haven't seen it yet, definitely check that match out. Um, they like the curse up in the end. Then excuse me, Seth brought back the pedigree. You guys remember he used to use that when he retired Triple H. He not retired Triple H, but he retired the move. He took it for himself. Um, like I said, it was a great match, and it was the best Hell in a Cell match since Sasha and Becky. If you guys ask me, if not Sasha and Bailey last year, but it was a great. Seth redeemed himself because you guys know what happened last time he was Hell in a Cell in that country. Um, excuse me, guys. Um, Next up we got Mansoor versus Mustafa Ali. It was a good match. I don't really got much to say. This was a little cool match. If you guys again, if you didn't watch the pay per view, you can check that out. We got RK Bro versus AJ Styles and Omos. I'm tired of these two teams going at it. It's time for them to go their separate ways. Omos is nowhere near being on his own. People are saying they want to see him on his own. I don't know what y'all smoking, but Omos is terrible. AJ should be doing more than this. If you ask me, he should be challenging Big E for the title. If you ask me, okay, bro, the breakup is inevitable. It's gonna happen. I can see it happen at the Survivor Series. I could like we seen this match 1,000 times, so there's not much I could say about this. But RK Bro won. I do gotta say, Matt Riddle came out with that you guys gotta see. I know some of you did on Twitter already if you didn't watch the show, but that was hilarious. Excuse me. Next up, we got this Queen's Crown tournament. Like I said, I had a lot to say about a certain topic, and this is the topic: the Queen's Crown tournament. They could honestly, I thought they was gonna have every woman in that company in this tournament. I thought we was gonna get a long tournament with decent, not decent, great brackets, because they do got women on there that are freaking talented. They something of the best in the world. I thought we was gonna get something like that, but knowing this company, they always lazy with stuff. This every match in this tournament got less than what 5 minutes. I heard, cause I don't watch this nonsense. And if you not Sasha, Charlotte, Becky, or Bianca, you're going less than 5 minutes. I'm keeping it real for you guys. Women's wrestling is dead in that company. You guys want to see real women's wrestling? Watch Stardom, TJPW, and AEW, of course. Impact, Ring of Honor, they got a good division. MLW about to start their own women's division. There's women's wrestling outside this company. And Zella Vega wins. First of all, Shayna should have won this whole tournament. Zella Vega, she hasn't done nothing. She kept losing since she came back. I don't know. I still don't know why she's back in this company. If I'm being real, few guys, husbands in AEW killing it. He's one of AEW's biggest stars right now, and she sold out. That's why I call her Zella Vega. She wins that awful tournament. They not going to do nothing with that. We all know that. So, moving on. Oberg versus Lashley. I'll call him Goldberg one for this once. Yes, you guys are surprised, right? I am too. But I'm gonna be real, guys. This was his best match since he came back. Well, since his run, I say his second run he's on. His first one, his best match was with Brock at the Survivor Series in 2016. But this match with Lashley was better than that SummerSlam match. This is what I'm trying to say to you guys. And it didn't go, man. Kyle went longer than I wanted it to, but yeah, Goldberg wins. Next up, we got Big E versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Great match. I got nothing else to say other than that. It was little intrigue going into it. So we all know who's going to win. That's why I said that. And Drew's off the SmackDown. I'm hearing that might be the WrestleMania match if The Rock can't make it. If it is, Roman should be losing the championship. I'm going to say that again in a little bit, but nobody should be taking that title off this man until they find and build a new star that they feel comfortable building up to his level and taking that title off of him. That's when we'll see it. Because Roman is on an Undertaker X streak right now. I'm not comparing what he's doing currently to the streak, but it's similar. And they got money in that, so why would you mess it up? So next up, alright, this is the reason why I watch this show, guys. See, listen, man. Being fair, this will be for almost 10 years. Next year will make 10 years. So there y'all go. You see, I'm a cool Sasha fan, man. I'm not these people on Twitter that go crazy. There's some weird Sasha fans on Twitter, and I'm not one of them. If you know me, you know that's a fact. So she was the reason why I watched this show. Always support her. That's probably a real. I only watch SmackDown mainly nowadays. She's on the brand, of course. Triple threat match: Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, and Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship. First of all, Sasha looked great because they in that country they can't wear their normal ring gear. Is what I'm trying to say, but they had on this. They had on T-shirts with the. I don't know why they didn't get their WWE shop T-shirts for them to use. Like Becky's shirt looked terrible. The big time Beck shit is cringe. I call her cringe Time Bex because that's what she is. Yeah. Outside of Edge and Seth, this was also a good match. Um, Becky retained. Sasha should have won this match because Becky's going to Raw. This makes no. They try to build some type of intrigue with this storyline with Charlotte going to SmackDown as the Raw Women's Champion and Becky going to Raw as the SmackDown Women's Champion. It makes no sense to me, and they not going to unify the belts because we've been preaching this we've been asking for this since 2016 now. And they not going to do it now because we asked for it. Well, it makes sense. I have a feeling that they gonna do what the New Day and the Street Profits did 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago, when they basically swapped titles. I think that's what's gonna happen with Becky and Charlotte. And if that does happen, I see. Man, I can't believe I'm putting this out there, but I've seen more Charlotte and Sasha big matches in the future if they go in that route. If not, I definitely see a 5-way happening at the Survivor Series with both titles on the line. And y'all know who I got for the winner. That's when if they really do that, then they should unify the belts at that point. Because if you just have one women's division instead of two on these shows, it builds. They can even create a secondary title, like what AEW did with the TBS Championship. They could do something similar with that. But they don't need women's tag team championships. They're handle NXT, and if that happens at the Survivor Series, they definitely should unify the belts and just create one. So good match. Check that out if you guys didn't see Crown Jewel. It main event, man. Roman versus Brock. This was another. I wanted to see this match as well, and it was a good match, man. I'm gonna be real for you guys. You guys know me, man. The WrestleMania 31 match, that was the best match of all the matches. This would be number 2 if you ask me. That's just me though, and I've been watching this shit for a long time. So I saw some people saying this was better than the 31 match. I disagree with that 100%. This is the second best match after that match. What I loved the most was the ending. It was Paul Heyman basically he put the title in the middle between Roman and Brock. He basically said, "I'm done. Like, do what you want with that." And Paul Heyman is the MVP of the storyline. I don't know what they're gonna do. Also, I brought up Drew earlier about the WrestleMania match with Roman. Brock would be another possibility. That's if they can't get The Rock to do it. It still should be The Rock versus Roman, but we know how busy he is. So don't know if they're gonna wait that long because we know how they are. So we'll see. But in terms of this match, it was again outside of Edge and Seth in the triple threat match with the women. This match was up there. Now I also wanted to say that the dynamic is different this time because now Brock is the face and Roman is the heel. I love that Brock looks great too. That ponytail, I got used to it by now. you know, yeah, guys, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Again, I said this in the beginning. This was the best Saudi show they did. Out of them all, this was the best one, and this was better than SummerSlam, in my opinion. So there y'all go. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Hit the like button again, like I said, and leave a comment of your favorite match. Take care, guys. See y'all next time.